Awesome, Norm. Thank you so much for watching this and wanted to say hello. Thank you, Norm. I appreciate that, man. Happy Tuesday, and anybody else that's watching, and just kind of watching and lurking and not in the chat. Thank you very much for watching. I am very very grateful for everybody that watches even a minute of what I put out there, and I really appreciate anybody here. I would honestly be doing this by myself and talking to myself if no one was watching. It is, which makes it so much more special that anybody does. Yeah, 60 is about average. Yeah. Yeah, but again, it's really not important at all, honestly. Slow typing on this PS4. It's all good, man. It's all good. If you're watching on your PS4, uh, the Twitch app on your phone is actually pretty good. I've done that numerous times where I've watched a stream on the TV, so it's nice and big, and then logged in on my phone to chat. So just as a hot tip there. All right, all this stuff is on. Okay. Thank you. Is the avionics on? No, that's just about it. Okay. So parking brake is set. I can see there. Let's just confirm that that looks good. And that's not plugged in. Great. I think maybe the yoke is a little bit too far over there. My quadrant. Apparently. If you haven't seen the apparently kid, feels like it's not making a good connection there. What the hell? Maybe that was it. Was that it? Oh boy.
PilotEdge disconnected.
Thank you. Microsoft Flight Simulator really does not like it when you screw with the control surfaces or your like peripherals while it's loaded. So that sucks. No bother, we will load it up. I will never forget the feeling taking off for the first time. I had never been off the ground before that day. Dude, that's super cool, man. I would love it if you join the Discord. That kind of stuff is really cool. I love hearing those stories. It's so great. I mean, it's great for everybody, but particularly for beginners when you have a million and one questions, it's really nice to have a group of people to get an instant answer from. Boom. I don't even know what BSOD is. What does that stand for, Norm? God, this game is cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I mean, you got to do a run up, whether you're in a real plane or a fake one. Got to make sure that everything works. I mean, I would have started to start the plane up, and it wouldn't have been until I went to undo the brake that I would have found that had I not checked it. It's an app. So if you have on your phone, just download Discord, and you'll be able to get to it from there. It's separate from PlayStation. Or if you meant about the Twitch on your phone. Well, so am I, Norm. I didn't know if that was, well, I've never heard of Blue Screen of Death as I've never seen it as an acronym, but I also didn't know if that was some other acronym that I am not familiar with. Google. Okay, so we're back. That's a cool shot. Wow. That is very pretty. It's a little quiet on PilotEdge tonight. No. What? Can I don't think I could update this, can I? Frick. Sometimes I friggin' hate computers. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Give me some life. Give me some freaking life. Oh, cool. Where's that? The world is a big place, and there's a lot of cool stuff to see. And you can kind of cheat by seeing it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Look at that. Like, that looks freaking gorgeous. That's a video game. That is crazy. This shit is so underrated. Even with the really slow load times right now. It's underrated, and it crashed and did something wrong and is taking forever to load up. Even with all of those things. Can you guys hear that? No. Our street is goes crazy for Christmas. So we have a theme every year to decorate, and the whole block decorates their house to the theme. And like, there's judges in the town. Our block gets best block pretty much every year, and it's just like tons and tons of people every day that, or every night that walk up and down the street. Invalid field count logged into network. What is friggin' happening? We all good here? Okay, seems to be okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they have like, we have a text chain. They send out a letter. Here's this year's here's this year's theme. Our first year here, it annoyed the crap out of me because I hate being told what to do, and I also hated $300 worth of extension cords. But it's really fun. It's actually really fun. All right, let's start this again. Let's get the beacon on there, and okay, we're good. Start on the right side. Let her rip. White horse in the Yukon. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was very detailed. Looks pretty fun. All right, there you go. There's what we like to see. That looks good. Cover that up. Let's get the next guy here. Oh, did that already run? Should not have done that. Maybe did I click not on the cap there? Either way, I guess. All right, that looks good. So we'll get the everything else on. Emergency lights are armed. Yeah, Norm, my pleasure, man. Thanks for being here. And John Wayne and Reno.
Altimeter 3009er. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. John Wayne Airport, ATC information India. 0253 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 13. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use.
99 Tango, it is
delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude.
Pretty much as it was. There's a big update coming soon. I don't know the real details of it, but yeah, it's coming soon. That will have a number of different changes in it that are supposed to be pretty awesome. So see how that goes. We Hero 3 shafter tilts FMG. Gentlemen, clearance, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, Information India, IFR Reno.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, John Wayne clearance. Good evening, clear to the Reno Airport via the Hero 3 departure, shafter transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2574.
74. Clear to Reno, Hero 3 departure, shafter transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain 5,000. Departures on 28.1, squawking 2574, citation 204, Lima Echo with Information India at ACI South.
Number 204 Lima Echo, read back, correct?
Right. So we're going to go to Hero 3, shafter transition, 20 right, of course. And then we're going to go to... What the fricker? That happened last week as well. Hero 3, is right. Execute. And there it is. Okay, Reno. So then we're going to go to tilts. It's going to go in there. And FMG, whatever the hell that is. FMG. Execute. What is FMG? Mustang. Likely story. All right, so that looks good. That all looks good as well. And then we're going to go to takeoff. And it is calm winds. 13-degree temperature outside. Altimeter is 3009er. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, okay. It's like that doesn't sound right. So we're gonna load up that. We're gonna load up that. So we're gonna have to do that calculation again. Okay, and then take off. That's all the same. And then now those are that's better. They don't have an 80 knot freaking V1. That looks good. Okay, so good. And then we'll get on the beacon code, which is 2574. And we'll turn that guy on. And we'll get 20.8 on there. And then 20... Oh, sorry. 26.8 goes in there. Great. Get the flight director. Toga is there, and our heading out of here is 197. 197 is
Number 495 Tango cross JGOC at
right there.
We're above 6,000.
And our altitude
Cross JGOC at or above 6,000
is 5,000.
Boulder 495 Tango.
November 495 Tango verify cleared RNAV runway 27 approach.
Cleared RNAV 27 495 Tango.
Okay, get the taxi lights on. Alright, that all looks good. Let's just make sure everything works control surface wise. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Okay, everything is, all the environmental stuff is on normal. Or auto. Cleared left, cleared right. John Wayne Ground, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, ACI South, ready to taxi.
November 204 Lima Echo, John Wayne Ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, hold short runway 20 left.
Alpha Lima, hold short 20 left for 20 right. Citation 204 Lima Echo. Okay, takeoff flaps coming in. We're going to do our usual jig. Getting taxiing down the runway with these freaking pedals. It's fine. Let's get lined up. How's center line looking there? It's kind of jaggedy, but it's pretty good. So we actually would go Alpha Hotel, left on Hotel here, Charlie, and then Lima. But doesn't look like there's a big airline push right now. Kind of quiet, so that's good. If you're based on the east side of John Wayne, you're very familiar with Alpha Hotel Charlie Lima. That's the taxi. Just a little zigzag. So Alpha left on Hotel. Charlie runs parallel to the little runway in between this Alpha, and then Lima is full.
Frequency change to advisor. Reno from Sarah, thank you. and ground system, November 89589, and select the Nicola IFR clearance to Chino.
Okay, 26.8.
November 89589,
Get 28.1 ready to go.
Chino Airport, fly heading 120, radar vector Seal Beach, Victor 8, Paradise, direct.
Hello.
Maintain 2000,
Hi.
expect 5000, 10 minutes
Almost
after
made a
departure.
mistake there.
Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 567.
Shiny Vids, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for following. Happy Tuesday.
Victor 8, Paradise.
All right, we'll do, while this guy's reading back, everything is in normal, everything is on, looks good there. We've got, obviously, plenty of gas to get us there.
Roger, thanks.
Departure heading is 1 degree off. Get that fixed. There we go. Oh, nice, nice, man. Yeah, Shiny, this is a great plane. I haven't flown it since July, except for a week ago, so I'm a little rusty on it. But my my best friend and instructor is typed in these, so I've been fortunate to have the full instruction with it. I know, Cole. It's nice though to have a schedule. I'm enjoying it. Johnny Tower. Good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo. Holding short 20 left at Lima.
Number 204 Lima Echo, John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left at Lima, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Crossing 20 right at Lima, clear for takeoff. 20 right. Citation 204 Lima Echo. All right, so we're gonna go lights, heats. Static heats are going on there. Ignitions are auto. And let's, as they say, do what it do.
Approaching runway 20 left.
Thank you.
Entered runway 20 left. 2,800 feet remaining. Approaching runway 20 right.
Yeah, so I have the cross.
Entered runway 20 right.
Thank
5,000
you. Yeah, I absolutely got it.
745, John Wayne clearance, clear to Reno Airport.
Yeah, I have it
Departure
set
shaft
for
transition
the
that
I don't
outbound.
remember what they
Except
call it,
maintain
but
5,000.
the,
Departure 8.1, squawk 5250.
the crossed flight directors. Okay, so that looks good. We're lined up. 20 right is identified. We're good there. We'll go to legs here.
Yeah,
That's
745,
good.
is that correct?
So we've got 5,000 ready to go. And let's do it. Brakes. Man, when you're a lowly little piston guy and you experience this feeling for the first time of standing on the brakes in a jet and then take it up. Oh, there's V1 has come and gone. That's a pretty cool feeling for sure.
Number 4 Lima Echo, contact departure.
Departure 204 Lima Echo. SoCal departure, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, 2,800 climbing on the Hero 3.
Number 204 Lima Echo, SoCal departure, radar contact, cleared direct to Mika, climb and maintain 8,000.
Up to 8,000 direct Mika, Citation 204 Lima Echo. Alright, so we're going to go direct, and we're going to go Mika, and we're going to execute Homeboy there, and watch it do its thing.
Here we go. Thanks, Ed.
Got to fly an SR-20, and it felt like a jet compared to the 172. Yeah, and an SR-20 is slow as hell. Yeah, it's really weird having the like you barely touch the rudders. Or I should say you like don't touch the rudders at all.
Number 204 Lima Echo, contact SoCal departure 127.4.
27-4, citation 204 Lima Echo. You're barely on the rudders at all. That's the second weirdest thing compared to the actual force. SoCal approach, citation 204 Lima Echo, level 8,000.
Number 204 Lima Echo, SoCal departure, climb and maintain 16,000.
So 16,000, citation 204 Lima Echo. Change. What's up, Noir? Yeah, V35 is definitely different. That you don't, yeah, you barely need to use it. Yeah, I mean, it's the thrust. The thrust is so linear. You know, there's no torque differential or P factor or anything like that. It just pushes you straight, so you barely have to do anything ever. Like, I mean, you just, and then obviously you put the yaw damper on and the autopilot goes on pretty quick. So you're barely on the rudders at all on the rollout and on the climb out too. Dude, we are climbing up. We're gonna need center. 28.6 for Lima Echo. See if we can catch them.
Yeah, 745, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha, Lima, hold short, runway 20.
What's up, White Leg? Oh, that reminds me. Okay. Hang on.
Altitude.
LA Center, citation 204 Lima Echo, 15,000, climbing 16,000.
Number 204 Lima Echo, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Flight level 230, citation 204 Lima Echo. Okay, hang on. Hang on, White Leg. Loading up.
Yeah, 745, downward tail across, runway 20 left of Lima, runway 20 right, good to take off.
In my unnecessary haste to take off, I did not set up my screens the way I like them. NFD, I guess. Cool. Okay.
Number 204 Lima Echo, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
33.2, citation 204 Lima Echo.
November 495 Tango, report IFR cancellation or missed approach in the air on this frequency or on the ground on 122.
All right, White Lake, give it a shot now. LA Center, citation 204 Lima Echo, flight level 220,
Altitude.
climbing 260.
November 204 Lima Echo, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
Flight level 360, citation 204 Lima Echo.
If you guys do like these videos, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel.
November 4 Lima Echo, correct shafter.
Direct shafter, citation 204 Lima Echo. All right, we're getting all of the help here. Look at that. That's what I'm. All right, real SoCal would not do this at all. Also, subscribe to the channel. I love that so much. White Leg, thank you so much, man. Welcome. Good evening. Okay, so that's looking good. We're climbing up, up and away. That is freaking beautiful. Little overcorrection there on the direct to shafter. Maybe we can give our guys in the back a little break and half bank it. So pretty.
United 745, contact SoCal departure 127.4.
Dual queue, that's what it is.
745, SoCal departure, climb and maintain
Yeah.
16,000.
Dual queue. It's much more better. much more better.
Number 2485, X-ray San Luis Tower, left close traffic approved before midfield downwind on each pass, runway 29er cleared for takeoff.
It's not great. I mean, it's still like if that's all you get, it's fine. You know, you just kind of keep it centered or whatever, but it's definitely not the preference. I feel like I can't see up very high. There it is. What's up, Max? Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I am kind of crushing it. Sorry. Pour on the friggin' coals. That's fine. Sorry, Max. Sorry. Sorry.
745, contact LA Center 128.6.
Dude, isn't this thing just max continuous power? All just whatever. As long as you want.
745, 10.5, coming to 16,000.
United 745, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230, clear direct shafter.
There he is.
Up to 23 direct shaft to United 745.
There he is. I miss you, Max. We actually have to do what we said and get something together. Hello, Maria. Maria, I am headed to Reno. The last 2 months, well, 2 months, yeah, hell, month and a half. The last month and a half has been really nutty. Maria, what's your yeah, I just started a new job on Monday, so I've been in a fog for a while. What's your sound effect, Maria? I can't remember. Yeah, thanks, Max. The last job, shit hit the fan. So it's been pretty stressful the last month and a half, but made my way out of it and everything's good. Shut up, that's what it is. Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the shut the up sign. So please, be seated.
That's my mother.
Number 485 X-ray, runway 29er, cleared for the option. United 745, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
332, United 745.
I'd be a bit nervous flying a Citation with Max watching. I've got nerves of steel. White leg.
15.5,
All right.
230.
United 745, LA Center, Columbia maintain level.
Stood there.
File 32 company wouldn't like us to go up to 36 today, United 745.
Yeah, 745, my bad, Columbia maintain level 320.
Up to 32, 320, here we go. Thanks, United 745.
When you stand on the free throw line, down by 2, with 2 seconds left, and it's a 1-on-1, you gotta have nerves of steel, man. You gotta have nerves of steel. Now, I would say that in a lot of ways, Citation Max watching you fly a Citation is probably more stressful than game-winning free throw. No, it's not. I was watching the stream when Mon made that clip. That's right. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh yeah, we flew that. Was it from Portland or Seattle? Oh no, it was from Seattle. Yeah, it was Seattle to John Wayne in the Zibo 737, and made it all the way to short final and then crashed. And I don't remember why we crashed. I can't remember what the problem was with that. Max, are you settled now? Are you back
0346 in the quarter. Have a great night.
in Santa Barbara? Dude, we got like hooked the frick up with these direct routings. This is nice. Okay, nice. Right on. Perfect. Oh, dude, come on. How hot is that? I'm telling you, man, like this is as a video game guy, the fact that there's a computer program that can do this is astounding to me. Like this is 1 to frickin' 1. I mean, I know games like Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous and all those things have technically bigger game worlds than this does, but a 1-to-1 scale Earth is kind of cool. Like that's the entire valley right there. Yeah, Google Earth did it first, but Google Earth didn't allow you to fly an airplane in it. Yeah, Wiley, yeah, Max is on the best coast. Yeah, well, I know, and that's why I kind of say that, you know, like technically speaking, you know, those procedurally generated worlds are bigger. This is just like astounding that they can do it. There was a Google Earth flight sim, really? That looked anything like this? I mean, this is... And I'm not saying, like, X-Plane could do it too. You know, obviously there were more caveats to making it look like this. It technically could do it, but I mean, even if you look at the fact that you can download this on a Xbox, and it will look like this-ish, from what I've seen, I guess. You know, it's not as detailed or as flexible, but I mean, it's astounding what you can do. There's the San Andreas Fault. I mean, that's one thing about the flight sim community is there's always somebody that's going to work on it and fix various components. It's just freaking cool. This is so cool to be able to do this.
The number 247, clear runway 29er, clear for the option.
I know, I know, me too, Noor. I very, very happy to have all of that ortho space cleared up for sure. No, I'm running 1440. So I have a 3070 at 1440. And it's definitely not running at 60, but it's running plenty fine. I haven't heard any definitive review yet, but I would imagine that this sim runs really, really good with DDR5 RAM. Because I have 64 gigabytes, but it's kind of slow. I mean, I think it's like 3,600 megatransfers per second. I bet you like a really, really fast DDR5 kit would be really, even like lower capacity, would be really, really nice. But I mean, this runs perfectly fine for me. The extra, yeah. Well, I have it will load. I have this issue where every once in a while it will like really chug for like 30 seconds to a minute when I'm entering a new area or something, and then it's fine. I'm happy putting up with that. It every once in a while will come at kind of a inopportune time, but this and I'm streaming on the same rig too, which I think is really impressive. Like I'm not enough of a snob with frame rates and popping and all that kind of stuff to have to want more than this. 64 gigabytes of DDR5. What kind of mortgage rate did you get on that kit? And the 4090. Jesus Christ, Noir. Before you even get to that, yeah, that's a beastly machine. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Last year, oh my God, yeah, prices were not great. Some PCIe 5.0 NVMe storage pumping through that thing. Got those P cores humming. It's a nice rig. I love my AMD. What do I have? Ryzen 9 3900X. I've loved that CPU. I've had it for a couple years now, I think. A year and a half, 2 years, 2 years. Love it. I am looking at maybe like next year upgrading once there's some maturity in the 13th gen Intel stuff. I really like 13th gen Intel. Kind of want to get the early adopter stuff ironed out because it runs fine. I will buy every second series car. Oh God! Oh yeah, got it. It's looking good. PW, I agree.
radar contact. Climb
We're
by
looking
to
good.
maintain 5,000.
Ah, we're looking good. Where is that?
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
I totally forgot that I had this sound effect in here.
Have you checked your vitals? Get up.
The 4090 is the biggest generational improvement ever. It's a massive upgrade over the 3090 I used to use. Yeah, it's the biggest in a lot of ways. Where's Max at? Is he hunting me down here? How close? Yeah, he's gaining. He is gaining. I don't know if we'll be able to see.
Number 248, X-ray runway 29, cleared for the
How's the
option.
speed looking? Speed's okay. I think I could probably scooch it up a little bit.
Roger.
Skidoo, bado. That's no. Bakersfield is. Oh, no, that is Bakersfield. Yeah, yeah. I looked like we were more. Oh, yeah, no, we are. We are Bakersfield. Okay. So that is not Bakersfield. That is Bakersfield. Man, feel bad for those regional guys that have to do all the Midwest flights. No, Fresno's way further up. Not way further, but 76 miles.
Sorry,
further.
just realized your flight uniform. Turn left heading 07 or 080, join Victor 8.
Skidoo, bado. All right, hey, look at this. We've got Tigos13 and Alex that have joined the Discord tonight. Welcome, everybody. Welcome you two to the Discord. I appreciate that. The Discord is my favorite thing that has happened as a result of doing this stream for the last 5 years. #1 Discord of all time. If you are new here, or you're lurking, or just not in the Discord server, give it a shot. It's pretty big. It's 1,700. Yeah, I know. We're really, really, really close to shutting that one down. I got nothing, Max. I got a 2-knot headwind. I have it on real world weather, or at least it was supposed to be on real world weather. It doesn't look like it though, does it? God damn it. Shut up. When did I thought I had checked that. Maybe that was before my restart. Was when I checked that. Yeah. Thanks for calling attention to that, Max, because that That's a little bit better. What are we looking at now? 82 knots. All right. Is that why you couldn't catch me? I had 80 knots on you. That's probably why. So you're going 40. All right, there we go. Yeah. Now you'll be able to catch. Skidoo bado.
November 204 Lima Echo, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
2745, citation 204 Lima Echo. Thanks for the help. See ya.
Good night.
Oakland Center, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, flight level 360.
November 204 Lima Echo, Oakland Center, good evening.
How's it going up here, man?
Quiet, nice.
Are we the only... You got... Oh, yeah, we're the only one up here right now, huh?
Yeah, it's suspiciously quiet.
A little too quiet. Alright. Good. We'll have some fun. Keep the next leg. Keep the next leg in the west. Those mountains out there, that's freaking sweet. Oh, dude. I've been looking at the freaking cornfields. Cone! And I completely... Oh, maybe it's because the weather... I had the weather off. Did it dynamically make that snowy? It dynamically made that snowy, didn't it? Or was I just not paying attention at all? It's one of those two. Hey Julia, can you give me the ice thing? Little nuts open. Yeah, or if you want to put whatever in there. Surprise me. Well, sweet. All right, we got two new Discord friends, so that's good. And like always, Nightbot. One pilot the first couple hours and then nothing. Damn, dude, what the heck? Yeah, that is kind of weird. I mean, it does look to be pretty quiet in general on the network. It's just like a quiet day. How many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, and one is in Oklahoma. One's a commercial client. Usually at least one guy flying practice approaches in Seattle, but not today. Not today, huh? Alright. Well, you might have to deal with an emergency if we're in IMC and I have to figure out how to fly a couple of approaches. Jeez, dude. Okay. That's good. PW, there's a real easy fix to that. Go into energy conservation mode. It would be kind of nice if...
Good evening, United 745, level 320.
So I'm at
United
30...
745 Alpha Center, good evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow it down. Well, considering you have two planes going to the same spot, one of the planes knows what they're doing, and the other one doesn't. So yeah, you're probably gonna have to work. I got the power pulled back. Yeah. Well, what's the weather? I think should be reasonable, right? At least it was when I checked. Yeah. So we got like a layer at 22, assuming that it draws it correctly. So it should be visual. Probably why I didn't get any big scholarships. No, come on, Adone. You were too good. They were worried that you're going to be too smart. All right, I can say this now and laugh because I'm out from under it, but there was a woman at my previous company who is quoted as she was let go from a major American auto manufacturer. And the reason that she gave was blank auto manufacturer didn't know what to do with my big brain. So they fired her. So maybe that could be the same thing with you, Adone, is that you were too smart. You were too smart for Harvard. And they just didn't. They're like, no, we're grading on a curve. This will make everybody look stupid. Too many folds. Too foldy. How'd my power reduction do? Ooh, great. My power reduction did excellent. Max is pouring the coals on. That's right. I work in a corporation. I get that. That might be Fresno. Yeah, I think that's Fresno up there. Yeah, he's hauling ass. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I can. I can give you a little bit more. I love the sound, the wind blowing sound. Pretty sure it wouldn't sound like a breezy day on the beach. It would probably just be deafening. I've never stuck my head out the window of a plane at Mach 6 or Mach 0.6, so All right, so maybe let's do some airplane real quick. All right, let's go into fluence approach 170 at 3. So we're landing south. That's good to know. Temperature is -3, and the altimeter is 3013. Ah. I'm gonna go with that. Why does that say runway 16? Just a minor detail. Minor detail that the runways are the wrong number. Huh. Did that just get changed or something? And like the sim is lagging behind the real world, or? They're in the same spot. All right, so the sim is just lagging behind. Yeah, and why is there? It's got new there. I mean, I guess that's fine because we're gonna be visual anyway, so that's fine. Is it still looking slicked back? All right. Yeah, it's a whole new thing. Managgia America. Managgia America. Io non mi sento americano, ma per fortuna purtroppo io sono. I will ask you to bring a cannoli regardless. My dad's cousin, uncle or cousin. I mean, it was like New York, off the boat, Sicilian. It was Aunt Rose and Uncle something like Uncle Vinny, but not that ridiculous. Aunt Rose used to make this whole big Italian meal, and just, Uncle, what the hell was his name? Not Matt. Not that it matters. We'll call him Vinny. Uncle Vinny. Big old Sicilian guy would eat this whole frickin' meal, huge meal, and at the end of it, every time it was like his catchphrase. He would say, "What? No cannoli?" Every
about 5 and 7 flight deck. United 745 and right back.
Yeah, I can't see it. Ah, it's not too. I mean, it's just back. I don't know. This is the longest my hair has ever been. Yeah, I mean, it was originally very slicked back. I will give you that. What's up, Cold Nevo? I will give you that, Brad. That it was very. When I got out of the shower, I immediately put it back. Yeah, I've been trying because I've had the same haircut forever, and so now now that it's long, I can do all kinds of fun stuff. I look like a 90s boy band. Nebo, I am fantastic. I am exhausted. What's up, Iowa? I am all kinds of things. So,
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
54 freaking months. Iowa, cheers to 54, man. That is unbelievable. I appreciate that, man, so much. So a little situation report here. Let's go to the display cam where I can toggle.
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Not as cool as 54.
Look, anything, just being here is enough for me. So I'm in the CJ4 and we've got Citation Max behind me in an Airbus of all things. Airbus Max is chasing us down into Reno. 7 months. VATSIM Flyer is amazing. 54 months is hard to believe. But god dang, it's a lot of fun. So I just started a new job yesterday, and it is so nice to be able to, I mean, this is honestly, like, this hurts, it still hurts my brain. Like, I haven't exercised my IFR jet muscle in a very long time still, save for last week. So this is still very taxing for me, but but it is so fun to be able to jump on the stream and hang out with all of you guys. I love this so much. So thank you, whether it's 7 months or 54 or 0 months, or you're just hanging out here, or you just followed, like Shiny Vids. I appreciate it. It's like a Twitch baby. Twitch baby is like almost in preschool. Phoenix, I love this plane. It is beautiful. It is flexible. It is easy. It's realistic. It's free. The best part of the whole thing is it's freaking free. And yeah, it's great. This is the mod. Yeah, it's not the beta one, it's the mod. The price is right. The price is wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I know of the beta, which, by the way, the company I work for now is British. It's UK based. I am employee number 2
Destination
in the
ATIS is 135.8.
The company I work for now is UK based, and what was it? You yelled at me. 358. But we're going over this beta portion of a product, and he kept saying beta, which was really funny to me because I immediately picked up on it because I am a car guy, and there is a Lancia with the name Beta, but all the Brits called it the Beta.
204 Lima Echo, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 200.
Down to flight level 200, citation 204 Lima Echo.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I love that you love that one, Dave. Yeah, beta. Yeah, the beta coupe.
Runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Romeo. Green Otago International Ed. Fix 0 at 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 22,000. Temperature -3. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3.
Center Citation 204 Lima Echo has information Romeo at Reno. Yeah, the beta coupe, and they say Lancia instead of. Oh, did Max pass? Oh no, he's catching. Oh yeah, yeah, we might have a problem here. 450? No, did you post that, Brad? What? How? Oh my god. I mean, hopefully that's good news for you. The longitude also gets reworked and is near payware quality to me now. All it's missing is an interior. Well, Phoenix, you are right above the consultant that gave all of the information to the working title team for the longitude. Yeah. It's not going to be realized value.
Yeah, it's 7:45. Are you back up?
Yeah, Brad, it's okay. You were the consultant. You were the lead consultant. You gotta play that game, man. You gotta know. Look, I just told the story about an ex-coworker whose brain was too big for big 3 auto manufacturer, so they fired her. Okay. So you gotta play the game. Yeah, Brad. Textron Brad. Am I descending? I'm not even really descending that well. Yes, very exciting. Oh,
Maintain flight level 330.
330, Citation 204, Lima Echo. Brad, Julia and I were having a conversation, like 2 conversations at once. One was about finances, and one was about me telling her about Saturday.
November 13686, Bessemer ground runway 12, taxi.
I did choose flight level change mode, and I didn't change the throttle very much. So we were like having these 2 conversations. Like, I did a bunch of financial stuff today. Holy crap, it sucks. And then I told her, like, oh, hey, I'm doing this on Saturday. Don't know what time yet. And then there was like a little bit of a break. We were getting in the car, and she goes, yeah, that's really going to be big for us. Like, thank you. Like, that's really good news. Thank you. Okay, so Brad is bringing me into his Gulfstream, his G4 sim session for his type rating, his initial for G4. So I'm telling Julia, hey, I got to go in the G4 sim with Brad on Saturday, and I set up all of our taxes and all of our finances for the next year. And then we get in the car, and she's like, yeah, that's gonna be huge for us. Like, thank you. And then she like paused for a second. She goes, "The financial stuff, not the G-force sim." It's really funny. What's up, Wings? Yeah, Brad is every day on, no weeks, no days off.
Maintain flight level 200.
Down to 200, citation 204 Lima Echo. My schedule is I'm a tech nerd, so I you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go. I do kind of like this mode. I have a pretty standardish schedule, honestly. What's up, homie? Thanks, man. Yeah, the flight with my father-in-law was really fun. Like his brother was killed in a plane crash as an instructor, CFII, on an instruction flight. So he was killed with 2 students in the plane. Like really tragic story. Really tragic for the family, Julia's whole family. I mean, it's been like a crazy thing. Here's the video if anyone wants to see it. So Steve, my father-in-law, Julia's dad, had only been in an airplane, general aviation plane, one other time in the 80s. He did like a 30-minute city tour for, I think, his wife's birthday or something. It was like, or anniversary. So they did like a little Minneapolis city tour. That was the only flight that he has done since he flew with his brother, and he flew with his brother a ton while he was building time. So it was really cool to be able to take him in a plane, for the first time in 36 years, but effectively the first time really since he flew with his late brother, who died in 78. So Julia never met him. But yeah, the flight was kind of an interesting flight too, leaving Flaybob, talking to a tower on the ground at an uncontrolled airport, really short approach. Very fun flight. So homie, I'm glad you liked it. That's super cool. Thank you. And Steve's, my father-in-law Steve's mother, Julia's grandma, is still alive. We talk to her at least once a week. I sent her the video. She was in tears watching that video. She was like, "I cannot believe you took Steve flying." Like she could barely handle it. It was super cute. Yeah, Wings. Mine, I'm 5 on, 2 off. Roughly. Yeah, SoCal's fun, homie. It's super fun. All the radio communications it's crazy. It was busy, yeah. You might refer to it as a 9 to 5, except not quite 9 to 5. It is when you're yeah. So the job that I have is actually like the job title. Well, I mean the job in general. I mean it's a very cool opportunity for sure. But I am the VP of sales in North America. So like I mean it's a very big deal. And the company is based in the UK, so it's going to be hedging a little bit early. It's going to be hedging early for a while, and a lot of our potential clients are going to be on the East Coast. So we'll see what the schedule shakes out once I'm kind of trained up and ready to go. But It's pretty rad. So this doesn't look as good. Like, it looks very smooth and rounded off, but in general though, this is pretty astounding. Yeah, because all that snow is dynamic. Alabama, not really, probably not. Yeah, it's a lot of ad agencies, so it's going to be New York, Chicago, LA, San Francisco. That's going to be the main ones. Yeah, I think I mean, it looks like there's a freezing level thing happening here. Wings? No, I would not. I would not recommend OC Flight School, to be honest with you. Gearing up for some cross countries, hopefully before Christmas. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Brad, when we were driving out to Vegas, it reminded me, and not that there's any, I would recommend Royal for the budget version, and Horton for the Money's No Objects version. But Royal is great. X-plane snow today. Not as impressed with the runway being complete sheet of ice sliding up the end of it. That's less impressive, but kind of cool in a way too, though. Yeah, Horton has diamonds, so they're a little expensive, but seems to be a good operation. For ice, was it weather related, Brad? Sim partner yanked the emergency brake handle and blew all four tires out. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Cool, but I'm pretty sure Continental. Oh, Denver Centennial. Is Centennial the one that's like up on the hill? Oh, brake failure, and he didn't get on the brake until 1,000 feet remaining at 100 minutes. In his defense, there was an engine fire in progress after landing single engine at night. Okay, so not the one I'm thinking of, maybe, because I stayed next to
204 Lima Echo, contact NorCal approach 119.2.
19.2, Citation 204 Lima Echo.
November 13686, squawk 7345, contact departure.
Sorry about the squawk 7345.
Yeah, Broomfield. Yep.
13686.
Yeah, is that the same? That's not the same one then. What is that one called? I thought it was something kind of weird. Like, not Centennial, may have been... What's up, Flight X? Yeah, dude, it is cold.
Heading ground, good evening.
What's up, man?
Beaver 1419er at the south of Field.
Rocky Mountain Metro, okay.
Taxi for VFR departure to the north. November 1419er, heading ground, runway 16.
Yeah, blowjobs.
Alright, runway 16, taxi via Mike Delta.
That's awesome, Flight.
Runway 16, yeah, Mike Delta, November 1419.
Miss seeing you, dude. Welcome.
Big Sky 13686 at 10,000 for 12,000.
November 13686, Big Sky departure, radar contact.
You can say blowjob only if you capitalize it. NorCal approach, Citation 204 Lima Echo, flight level 210 descending, flight level 200.
November 204 Lima Echo, NorCal approach, information Romeo's current, advise if you have it, expect visual approach, runway 17 left.
We have information Romeo, and we'll expect the visual for 17 left. Citation 204 Lima Echo.
4 Lima Echo, descend and maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, citation 204 Lima Echo. Here we go. All right. All right, we're just gonna fly this damn thing. So this is where like everything en route, even like the climb out stuff, to me feels like it's relatively easy. This is where somebody like Brad, as a professional and a type-rated pilot in this plane, will cringe at minor details that exist in the sim that an amateur doesn't care about and or know about and or is able to achieve. And that's the proper approach speed and shape. Approach speed and approach shape. I constantly am either too fast or too slow on the approaches with this plane, and usually I feel like it comes with a lot of like being at the wrong altitude and having to descend pretty sharply, and just like knowing how long to be at your approach speed or when to slow down or just like how to manage that kind of stuff. So like as a private pilot flying around little crappy trainers, it really is like you fly at the speed you're flying all day long until you go idle and then land the thing. Like it's very, very simple. There's very little in the way of planning ahead for your speeds, you know, like slowing down on time and all that kind of stuff. So being in a plane where you actually have to plan ahead for your speeds and a lot of that stuff, you kind of, you know, you learn it intuitively and you have rules of thumb. You've got, you know, every 3 miles you have, you know, or every 1,000 feet you've got 3 miles and all that kind of crap. None of that I have committed to memory, and particularly for an individual
Transition
airframe.
altitude. Nearest altimeter, 3015.
Jesus, that's loud. So what I basically a roundabout way of saying I'm gonna F this up.
November 1419, Reading Tower, runway 16, cleared for takeoff, make left downwind departure. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16, left downwind departure, November 1419.
Big Sky 13686, I'd like to request 16,000 to get out of the clouds.
November 13686, maintain 16,000.
16,000.
This is so, like, that looks so cool. Look at that in actual like Tahoe, that cloud layer just stuck in there. God damn, this is so cool. I think that's Reno down there. Yeah, that's where we're going. All right, field in sight.
For 4 Lima Echo, descend and maintain the 9,000, flight present heading.
9,000 present heading, citation 204 Lima Echo. I don't know if we have another approach frequency, but I'm gonna put in the tower now. So present heading. So I just hit the heading button, get that centered, go into heading mode. Oh, Crazy Humpty, is it really? Awesome, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. God dang it, look at how pretty that is.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Astro Eustace. I think how wrong did I get that? Barry? Welcome, man. Thank you so much for following. Nice. Okay. What is Eustace? Is that like a phonetic way of saying like the Spanish version of that, or? Oh, okay. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Cool.
Referral Mac, I'm still maintain 8,000, right the airport inside off your left side, 6 miles.
Down to 8,000 airport in sight, citation 204 Lima Echo.
204 Lima Echo, clear visual approach, runway 17 left.
Cleared visual approach, 17 left, citation 204 Lima Echo.
Autopilot.
So this is where, you know, you'd have a level of familiarity with like what a visual approach would look like. As an engineer but not as pilot, that's awesome, man. Keep it inside MacArthur. Yes.
For the option.
For the
Altitude.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Keep it inside of MacArthur. Well, well done. Oh, that's pretty funny.
4 Lima Echo, contact Reno Tower.
Reno Tower, citation 4 Lima Echo. Reno Tower, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo. Information Romeo, left base, visual, runway 17 left.
For 204 Lima Echo, Reno Tower, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 17 left, citation 204 Lima Echo. Right. Everything lowered. Lights are coming on.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Cleared for the option. 3 green. Let's get more of that in sight. Ooh, that looks very snowy.
Final runway 17 left. 500.
That's kind of cool that for flight and the plane are all matched up there. I know Brad's gonna say, "Oh, that's gonna hurt." Yeah. Oh, frick. Center lines for professionals.
Whoa, found it. Hello.
All of
Altitude.
all of the crappy landing tropes. Found it. Found the ground. You want some root beer with that float? Center line is for professionals. What else? What else is there? See, that's what I don't want to say I told you so, but I just didn't. I did not slow the plane down early enough. Like, it should have been way earlier, like on the downwind.
Air 4 Lima Echo taxi to parking via Charlie.
Parking via Charlie, Citation 204 Lima Echo. What's up, Moose?
November 136.
Okay, let's get the nicer lights. Or sorry, landing light coming off, strobes going off.
Contact Helena approach 119.5.
Descend, maintain 13,000, radio service terminated, contact 119.5, 13686.
Atlantic is over here. All right. Yeah, so it's just like it's the inexperience of being in the downwind at probably too fast. Like I probably should have been at like 220 or maybe even 200 in like the downwind, and I just didn't have enough time to slow down. And we're gonna run right over this bollard here. I don't know. It's I think it's cool. I think it's fine. I have been really impressed with how X-Plane looks though.
Helena approach 13.
Like it really does look pretty cool.
5,500 for 13,000.
November 13686, Helena approach, roger. And the altimeter 3003, expect ILS runway 27 approach unless you want something else.
Okay.
3203 and
I need a bio break so bad. Yeah, I was doing way faster than that. Oh boy. Okay, here's some tunes while I go to the bathroom real quick. Hang on. Royalty free, of course. Okay, let's see. Oh, Nolan, did you just post them? Oh, yeah, you did just post them. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wow, that looks really good, actually. Yeah, the wet pavement looks awesome. If you haven't if you don't have the link, there's a link. You can see those pictures. That looks super cool. All right, Reno to Oakland. Let's do it. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Wrong button. Jet. Direct. Two. So that's the most common, like the third most common one. Just direct. That's hilarious. Let's see. I like that one. Do they really? That's really funny. Probably because they're real. Yeah, those looked goofy as hell. Oh my god, direct. And then I kind of like 3-0 going in there just because it's cool. But 2-8 right is like the much more better one. Okay, well, Brad, how often when you go into Oakland do you get 3-0 versus the 2-8s? 2-8 is the normal one. Okay. It's a 2-8 circle 3-3. Oh, you've never landed 3-0. I guess I would want it to be pretty pretty clear. It's a super cool approach commercial. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm good with that route. That looks good. That looks good to me. Other day, my CFI showed me how to cross-country plan through ForeFlight, and I could have cried. The amount of hours I spent doing calculations and measurements on paper, and now it basically plans it for you. And that's why you do it by paper the first time, and then never again. It's the best. It really makes you appreciate it. Oakland is basically 3 separate airports. 3-0 complexes for airliners, jet departures, 2-8 complexes for GA, and corporate jet arrivals, 3-3 complexes for Jerry. Oh yeah, I forgot about the 3-1. Yeah, I forgot about that runway. I always think of it as just the 2 complexes, but yeah. That's pretty cool. All right, so that is the plan. And let's go to flight plan. And 204 Lima. RNO. And
hello. Hi.
OAK. Hi, hello. Diesel Goth. That's a great username. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. $22,000 $22,000. Misses. Not. That's probably a terrible alternate, but that's okay. Okay, so Pevine 4. Probably not how you pronounce that. However you pronounce that. Merlet. Probably not. And Oaks That one I am more confident in. SMF or SFO would have been my choices. Okay. Well, I guess haven't tried PilotEdge yet. Awesome, man. Well, you'll get a nice little taste of what it's like on this flight here. I guess I would have thought, Brad, if you can't get into Oakland, you're probably not going to get into San Francisco. That's what you found out. Where you go. Fair enough. Like Sacramento is probably the better choice. And is SMF Sacramento? It is. Yeah, see? See. I know what's up. I can do it. I can figure it out. Problem solving that's what it's all about. All right. So now this is where I got screwed up last week, where I tried to fly that stupid approach, didn't reset nav when I restarted the plane back up. Yeah, but if you can't get into Oakland or San Francisco, you've got blah, 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 blah. Filed alternate is literally just for fuel planning and legality. Copy that. That's your free IFR ground school for the day. Everything else is 25 cents over. Brad, you are such a bastard. I don't know where you get all of the dad jokes, but it's a beautiful thing.
Bastard, that was going to be money.
Brad, I'm really excited just to hang out on Saturday. I feel it's been too much, man. Between you at Initial and my new job and other, I'm excited for it. Okay. Parking brake, everything's good, lovely. And you know, Brad, that all three of those things will absolutely make my day. Come on. It'll make my month. I guess depending on how big of a nut job. There is always that case. There is always that little caveat.
We copy the risk.
Well, that would be icing on the cake. Oh, look at that shot. That's going in screenshots. That's probably not. Okay, that looks good. Close the little door. I love that sound. What does that make a noise? It's like it feels like there's a plane right there, but I don't see it. Am I logged in? I should be logged in, right? Yeah. Worked for SFI 20 years ago. That's crazy. Aviation is so small. Flight plan discontinuity. Don't care. Reno. There we go. And Oak. What? Okay, it's like, what the hell are you talking about? It's not in the freaking database. What the hell? that would have been stupid. Is ATIS the same?
Reno Tahoe International Airport. ATIS information Romeo. 0355.
That's what you call a quick turn right there, dude.
160 at 3. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 2000. Temperature -3. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3013. Arriving and departing runways 17 right, 17 left. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions.
I did see the NOTAM, yeah, the runway closure.
Reno Tahoe International Airport.
Okay, Windsor Com.
ATIS information Romeo. 0355 Zulu. Got it.
24.9. For those of you that have, and it's probably most of you that have been watching my stream for a while, does the camera look that much better? Because it's a DSLR. Like, does it look any better than the webcam did, or does it really not make any difference whatsoever? Tad better. Brad can see. Well, Brad, you're in my soul. You're a part of my soul, so you should be able to see it. NOTAM for 20-foot snow piles. Crazy. It's there. I think it's there. If you don't have it full screen, it's almost pretty small. It's already pretty small, yeah. Yikes. Okay. Don't want it to be too big. But yeah, I guess with it, yeah, they're probably color and depth, whatever. I don't know. Just curious. All right, cool. What's this called? Evine. Easy enough. And that's Oaks. So they don't have name. They don't have like actual names. It's just like Cortez and whatever. Reno, do what you want. You crazy nutter. Reno clearance. Good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo. Information Romeo IFR Oakland.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, Reno clearance. Go to the Oakland Airport, the Zephyr 7 departure. Bartlett transition, and the Oaks 2 arrival. Climb and maintain 10, correction, climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 7426.
Clear to Oakland on the Zephyr 7 departure, barrel transition, Oakland to arrival, climb via SID, departures on 19.2, squawking 7426, citation 204 Lima Echo, Romeo at Atlantic.
Lima Echo, back correct.
Righty, so we're gonna go to...
And Sierra, background.
We'll get Sierra, thanks. Citation 4 Lima Echo. And good evening.
Howdy.
Let's go to Zephyr. Is that what's borrow? Pilot Wiley. Actually, oddly enough, we're going to Oakland. Marley. Reno Clarence, Citation 204 Lima Echo. Just a confirmation on the departure. Is it Marley?
For Lima Echo, it's the Marlet transition, MRLET.
Copy. Citation 4 Lima Echo. Thanks. Oh yeah, we're not departing from the north. That's stupid. Okay. Hello, Scott. Did that thing with the ANC wingspan send? I hit enter, and then my internet died. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, is Barbie watching as well? ANC was shut down for wingspans greater than 270 feet because snowbanks. Oh, that's really funny. Whoops. Awesome. Hello, Barbie. Welcome to the stream. This is my mother's attempt at... actually, where is it? Do I have that one? My mother's attempt at being a flight attendant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the shut the up sign. So please, be seated.
Right. Okay, so that transition looks good. Oaks to... Okay, sweet. All of that is good. So scratch pad. You gotta geek out at the awesomeness. Okay, so departure, we're gonna go to... We were gonna do the P-Vine, but now we're gonna do the Zephyr 7 with the Marley transition. Execute that. Negative, Cold Nebo. Negative. Stop laughing. I'm excited to learn about the transoceanic planning and stuff. Seems like a lot goes into it. That's awesome. Yeah, and I mean, if you're a flight simmer, it's like stuff that you can actually practice too, which is pretty cool. That looked like it loaded. Okay, Oakland, good. Departure. We're gonna go here and then approach. It's the right airport, right? Friggin' Oakland. Oh boy. Do we not have the Oak 2 in here? Am I gonna have to build this crap out? God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build this friggin' approach. That's cool. Yeah, that's weird, right? Boom. Also boom. And then let's get one more in here. I guess we can go... Oh, is there not an ILS for 28 left? I gotta freaking look at the zoo. Okay, is Yankee or Zulu on the RNAV? Because I don't want to think about it. or just assume that it's going to be the visual and not and just put it on. Z is RNP. That's fine. You misspoke. Okay. Well, fine. ILS it is. Transition. Bub. B-bub. Alright, let's look at what we have here. We're gonna start at Zephyr. Oppose. Merle. That girl is poison. Oaks looks good. Grudge. Band. Tool. Evolve. Discontinuity. Why? Why do you have a discontinuity? Approach. Go ILS 28 right. Do that. And let's see. See what that builds. Okay, so that's so I can clear that out. Cool. Scott. Yeah, you just get the carrier landing on 3-0. All right, so that all checks out. Cool. All right, so let's go to performance. Perf in it. That's all going to be unchanged because it's the same group. Cool. Wins are Barb. If you're still watching and still amazed by the awesomeness, even still, you get a gold star. Good. And why? What the hell? So I can only pick a runway. I can't pick a runway and a departure. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna clear that. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna execute that. I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna go to takeoff. I'm gonna note the speed. Not note it. I'm gonna send it. 90 is V1. I can remember that. And then we're gonna go back here, get rid of that, go to here, Zephyr 7, transition, execution. Great. How much did that screw everything up? We're looking good. We're looking good.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
Hit the next page button just for shit. Yeah, I was hitting that. And it's not showing up. So that's a little buggy bug. It's F-bomb. It's F-bomb, Scott. Don't I have that? Yeah.
Cessna Skyhawk 204. Oh, fuck. Cessna Skyhawk 204. Oh, fuck.
Careful, Julia. Okay, so that's good. I know the fact that she like got through She got through it and then just bails. It absolutely was on frequency, yeah. Luckily it was Goldsy on the other end, but that was on frequency. Yeah.
Cessna Skyhawk 204. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Julia soloing. Hi. Julia soloing on PilotEdge is freaking hilarious. Kevin Sip. Kevin Sip.
Oh, go away.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following. We're just about ready to depart here for beautiful downtown Oakland. And it's going to be a great time for everybody. Climb via SID. So let's see what the hell that means. At or above 13 is our target. So we'll crank her out of there. Climb on heading. Okay, so let's get the heading is going to be 167. 167. There, okay. So climb on heading 167 to 4920. And then direct Zephyr, then on depicted route. Maintain flyable 190 or assigned altitude. Expect filed altitude 5% departure. Okay. I will, Scott. I think we're gonna be landing to the north. If we go mist, I'll tell you what. I'll give you. Oh, that's dark. Everything looks fine there by my calculations, so that's fine, whatever. If we go mist, I won't miss. How about that? Alright, we're just gonna hit Charlie. Okay. I think that's good, right? Let's check. Looks good, good. And we'll get our takeoff flaps. Oh my god. The nose wheel looks so cool. Yeah, like it just looks really cool, like watching it turn. Look, leave me alone, flight. Reno ground, citation 204, Lima Echo, information Sierra, ready to taxi.
Station 204, Lima Echo, Reno ground, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie.
17 left via Charlie, citation 204, Lima Echo. Cleared left, cleared right.
35 right.
First to get my hair, dude. My hair. Are you kidding me? I will. I got some stuff. I'll tell you what I use. I was gonna like play it like, yeah, I got some stuff. What started it? Oh, I know what it was. I was building out a travel kit. I was building out a travel kit because I was traveling quite a bit at the time, taking a nice little break from work travel. It's going to pick up again, which is lovely. so I got this like nice little travel bag, and I went to Nordstrom and I got this little kit, the brand Kiehl's, if you're familiar with it. And I bought like, it's like this little travel kit, so it has face lotion and shaving cream and like this fancy deodorant. It was really like a travel shaving kit, but it had a couple other things in there. And it was amazing how much better it was than any of my other crap that I would get. Like, I am very much a Axe 3-in-1, you know, like whatever. And I was amazed at how much better the nice stuff was. So I was like, you know what? This was a couple months ago, a month or a half ago maybe. I went to Nordstrom and I went up to the lady at the whatever counter, the shampoo counter, and I was like, I'm leaving my Axe 3-in-1. Help me. And she like set me up with this Kiehl's whatever.
Approaching runway 17 left.
Okay. So I got this Kiehl's, I think that's how you say it, shampoo, conditioner, and then this other brand body wash, and it's so much better than the stuff you get at Target. I was shocked. I was like, it's, you know, just chemicals, like how much different can they really be? And I said, I told this to the lady at Nordstrom. I was like, I have a fundamental issue with spending this much money on body wash. she's like, okay, I understand. It's like, so just so you know, I am against this on principle. So it's better be good.
Approaching runway 17 left.
And sure enough, the conditioner is really good. Did I do this? No. That's right though. Okay. And departures on 19.2. There's that, and tower is what do you call it? 18.7. 18.7. All right, there we go. La da 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 da. Let's get the Togo doing that. 13,000 looks good. So we're going to be on our heading. So we're going to be on our heading until 4920, and then we're going to go direct to Zephyr, and then climb up to assigned altitude. Okay, got it. Understood. What's what? Shiny. Are you talking about the shampoo? Or the airport? Or is it an airplane question? Oh, pause just before I take off, just in case it's an airplane question that I can point to while I'm on the ground and not flying. The little window I just opened. On the FMS here? That? Or ForeFlight. Oh, ForeFlight? Yeah, that's ForeFlight. Yeah, it's gone now. That thing that's blinking. Reno Tower, citation 204, Lima Echo, holding short, 17 left.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, Reno Tower, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17 left, citation 204, Lima Echo. Lights, heats, ignitions, auto. Good, good, good. Let it do what it do.
Approaching runway 17 left. Entered runway 17 left.
Why is she so loud? Oh yeah, look at that center line, just perfect.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. What's up, Kilks? Oh man, it's all over the place on the rudders. Oh hey, hello and goodbye V1. That came up quick. Okay, hold that heading. Here we go. Well, welcome, Kilks.
204 Lima Echo, connect departure.
Departure, citation 204, Lima Echo. NorCal approach, good evening, citation 204, Lima Echo, 7,000 climbing on the Zephyr 7.
We're 204 Lima Echo, NorCal departure radar contact, maintain for level 190.
So, flight level 190, citation 204, Lima Echo. Aight. Cool, man. Yeah, happy to have you. I love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And while you're here, if you want to give our amazing aviation Discord server a shot, would love to have you, especially if you're new to the community. Would love to have you join. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a little bit less beautiful. They're making all the buildings look white, which I think is adding to the not so realisticness of it. But that looks cool. As does that. It all looks cool. Okay. So we're on our way to Oakland if you're just joining. And also on our way up to flight level 190. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Betson. Like it should be like the building should be darker. Not the buildings are just like all white. I mean, not every single one of them. The ones that are not white aren't at all. But yeah, it is very like everything is white. Yeah, they could do a little bit better job there. That's enough screenshots, I think. What the hell was that? So still getting the hang of things. I've got about 18 logged hours now on a couple planes and starting to dabble in the departure approach charts. Got any tips? I find myself watching very real lessons from these flight schools. Dude, look at 32-2, citation 204, Lima Echo. Watch as much real stuff as you can, man. That's the coolest way to do it, I think. And then you can translate that into the sim, and it's just that much cooler.
Altitude.
Oakland Center Citation 204 Lima Echo, flight level 180, climbing 190.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Flight level 220 Citation 204 Lima Echo. Yeah, okay, there we go. Transition, altitude. Yeah, not a lot of snowy mountain peaks out in Texas. But yeah, there's there is definitely a staleness.
Altitude.
Don't watch Jerry. Yeah, everybody watch Jerry. Kilix, thank you so much for the subscription, man. That is a first day follow subscription. I really appreciate that, man. That is cool. I'm glad that you're a part of the community, and yeah, welcome. Picked up this game to fly planes for fun. Now I'm balls deep into learning how to fly. That's how it happens, man. How do you think I got started? That's exactly what happened to me. Oh, flight simulators. Those, I haven't played one of those since 1997. Let's check this. Holy crap, this is cool and real. I'm going to do this for real life. And there you go. So a lot of us get started. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, and now Scott is a airline instructor, so yeah, Brad, the pilot guy, was just in a gigantic sim getting a type rating for a Gulfstream, comes home in the evening and watches some asshole fly a jet that he is thankful to not be flying. You don't come for the aviation, though, right? You come for the entertainment. You come for the laughs. You come for the... I don't know. What do you guys come for? Definitely not the dance moves, that's for sure.
Und was der Fichtel uns jetzt gleich sagen wird,
right? He owns... Your lunch buddy owns a CJ4. God damn, that's awesome. Alright, well this damn thing is flying itself. There she goes. Right,
775.
Right when I was gonna ask her. For flight delivers. Hello. Oh man, Proline 21, CJ, single pilot, 6 homies in the back. Hell yeah. Go into here. And we got the weather up. So we can go to performance, go to approach. Winds are calm. departure is 6, and altimeter is even higher. Let's get a little high. Send that to him. Here. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be visual for sure, but ILS is loaded up in there. We'll be straight in-ish. If I can properly manage the speed, we'll be good. Good.
VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha.
We're looking good. Ah, we're looking good.
We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
Whoa! Found it.
Where's my Brad? Here's my Brad bank. Here we go. I don't even know what these are not labeled. I just have a stream deck that's all Brad. Like it's all his picture.
Looking really good though. Trip. Whoa! Found it.
What the f***, Brad?
That's not a Brad.
You bastard, that was gonna be money!
It's all the pictures with your mustache too. Except for the middle one. For sure. That's not autofocus. You're not going to be able to see. Never mind.
You bastard, that was going to be money!
Looking really good though.
Thanks, Brad. I have that on my stream deck, and randomly during the day, if I need a pick-me-up, I just go...
Looking really good, though.
Thank you, Brad. I'll finish, like, PowerPoint presentation or, like, a sales pitch or something.
Looking really good, though.
Thanks, Brad. I go in to get a haircut.
Oh my god, I love airplanes. I love Brad. Holy shit.
That's a really good one too. I go get a haircut. She's like, "Hey, what are we gonna do with your hair this time?" I say, "I just need a." Dude, this is a really roundabout way to get to Oakland. I feel like the Bonanza, like if we just went over the pass, we would be like almost there. Yeah, you would have absolutely gotten there really quick. I mean, this is like a total triangle. Yeah, so what is it? Direct? 20 minutes. .20 minutes straight shot. They're like, this is fine. This is totally fine. 16.5 direct, my man. That's funny. Yeah, that's why 4Flight had direct on there. Probably. I mean, you still gotta climb over those mountains. But look, this is cool. This is like a nice little NorCal tour. You know, we're going over like Merced, Stanislaus. Beautiful, beautiful Stanislaus, let me tell you. Did you tell me? I think you told me about that one time. Should be turning right pretty soon. Why does that feel so off? Is it like... I feel like that's doing something weird. Was it trying to be too smart and take that wide? 10,000 feet with boards, flaps 7, coming down like an anchor, realize it ain't gonna happen. Ask for a left through 60 to final runway 9. We landed out of what was effectively a high and slow event. That's awesome. That's weird. Yeah, I didn't see how I got there either. I may have accidentally clicked it because it was following. Yeah, it was weird. Well, I put it in heading really quick to switch it back to see what it would do. Yeah, I don't. That was weird. Okay. Details tomorrow. Can't wait. Love you. Have a good night.
For Lima Echo, do you want direct garage so you can rejoin the arrival? Looks like you've overflew Oaks there.
Yeah, we had something funky happen. We're joining direct garage right now. Citation for Lima Echo.
Lima Echo, clear direct garage. Connect NorCal approach 120.905.
120.905. Citation for Lima Echo. NorCal approach, good evening, citation 204 Lima Echo, direct garage, flight level 220, have the weather at open.
204 Lima Echo, NorCal approach, send me the Oaks to arrival, runway 28 right, transition the Oakland altimeter 3018.
3018 to send via the Oaks to arrival, citation 204 Lima Echo. Dial the dirt. Don't dial the dirt. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. We're not going to dial the dirt because we're not cleared to land or for an approach or anything. So we are dialing $5,000. And should do it. We're it doesn't show the top of descent on the flight plan, which it would do in the real plane. So I don't know exactly how far that is away, but I should get the vertical guidance popping up here shortly. There it goes. Okay. Oh, we're looking good. That is beautiful. I have, well, it's not an updated one, Kilks, but I do have so I have the Cytec stuff, very simple, but I do have a video that I think you might like. Let's see, where is it? Okay, check that. Check that out. Approach Citation 204, Lima Echo, starting the descent. Don't yell at me, I was browsing YouTube. Right, Mount Diablo, looking good. Everybody's looking good. Yeah, popcorn's done. Popcorn is done.
Transition altitude. Nearest altimeter.
Why are you yelling at me? Yeah, and I keep turning her down and she keeps screaming at me. Very mouthy. Here's one of those, like, area load-in stutter sessions. So it'll do this, and then all of a sudden it'll be fine. Come on, baby. Come on, Ram. Get that stuff in there. Get it in. Load it up. All right, Scott. Have a great.
Contact ground. Right turn, contact the ground.
Scott. All right, man. That one is so ridiculous.
Right turn, contact ground. Right turn, contact the ground.
I love Nick, dude. Oh, I love Nick. I got a great CF from Max. One of the last times I worked him on PE, made sure I saved the clip. Better than this one?
Right turn, contact ground. Right turn, contact the ground.
I mean, that's if I do say so myself, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good one. But Max is obviously the king of that. Same energy. Refined. What's up, Redbox? But hello, yes. It's like kind of a non sequitur, but it's totally fine.
Right turn, contact ground.
God, I've had some really, really good ones that I haven't been recorded, unfortunately, but some like really, really aggressive ones. Like the last, oh man, I tried to find it on live ATC on the recordings. Like it was, oh my God. The funniest part about having friends that are controllers and playing that game is like having a ATC conversation, and this is in real life too, at a very busy airport where you call you call the tower guy gorgeous and he says, "You beautiful soul, contact ground," and Sia's that like probably blew out guys' eardrums. It's so funny to have those conversations, and then there's always like a 2-second silence, and then almost every time what is that? Almost every time somebody comes in with a completely serious, like Southwest 15, John Wayne Clarence, Southwest 57 IFR. Oh. Like we could not be goofing off more, and inevitably somebody just is like sitting there waiting to like, oh my God, I just want to push. It's the best. I laugh out loud every single time that happens. It's so fun. Juxtaposition, as it's called. Nothing to see here. Cold Nebo, have a great night, man. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Yeah, thanks, man. We'll grease it in for you. Is it really Noir? Awesome. 34.5 citation for Lima Echo. That's not Lafayette, is it? Livermore. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, Lafayette's more north, right? NorCal approach, citation 204 Lima Echo, descending through 8,000 on the Oaks 2.
Station 204 Lima Echo, NorCal approach, the Oakland altimeter 3018. Cleared ILS from 28 right approach.
Cleared ILS 28 right approach, citation 204 Lima Echo. Yeah, so that's Diablo. Okay, got it. Yeah. So that's Mount Diablo, and Walnut Creek is on the other side of that. So Lafayette will probably be right where that antenna is, right there, and Walnut Creek is just beyond that. I believe it was only 30-something years ago. Looking towards Pleasanton. Okay, cool. Scott, where are you? Are you driving home? What's your sit rep? That is so funny that you live in Walnut Creek too. I love it. In the United Lounge. Oh, are you waiting for the other departure? Copy.
Altitude.
Okay. Now we get to dial the dirt. No. Who else is watching? Please tell me there's more than just you and Barb watching right now. And did you guys fly into Oakland? Like, am I flying into the airport that you landed in? Or did you go into SFO? Okay. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. That would have been too perfect. All right, so we're cleared for the ILS, which we're coming up to that pretty soon here. Airport in sight. Scott, if anybody else other than you and Barb are watching, you have to have Barb take a picture to prove that. That is my favorite thing ever. Phoenix, join the Discord. We've got a couple of United pilots that are in there that would be more... Okay, that would be more than willing to help. Low fuel, so that's a fun warning to get right on right on final. Make sure this one counts, apparently. Oh, look at it! Just look at us! Look at how lined up. That is freaking cool. Every time that happens, that is so cool. Like seriously, that is just
204 Lima Echo, connect Oakland Tower, 118.3.
18.3, citation 204 Lima Echo. Thanks. So when you're not doing it for real, you really don't look at fuel levels. Oakland Tower, good evening. Citation 204 Lima Echo, ILS 28 right.
Citation 204 Lima Echo, Oakland Tower. Away in calm, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 right, citation 204 Lima Echo. We probably have enough gas. It's like, that is one thing that I very, 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 very rarely ever actually look at. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Autopilot.
Yep, we're gonna just... Apparently, I am not good at coupled approaches.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
The whatever the sim is showing is not accurate for some reason. Is the right side loaded up? So this is not going to be textbook. Ooh, that's pretty though. Yeah, we'll just do a nice little power off. Well, it'll cut out right when we need it to. Yeah, it's showing me pretty deflected to the right on the flight director, but the ILS is now, yeah, I'm looking at the flight director. Yeah, that kind of threw me off. Something's up with that. But I see the localizer is good now. I was chasing the flight director, and I don't know why that's off. But I see that the localizer
500
is correct. Should be an approach.
Hello. Hi.
God dang it. Don't look at the chat. Son of a... The right engine just died.
Altitude.
Yes, I am, Ripclaw. Yes, I am using a mod. Yeah, it's the working title mod. Oh my god. I was like, why is it syncing? Why is it not? Fuel planning, everybody. Oakland Tower, citation 204 Lima Echo, clear of 28 right.
Citation for Lima Echo, taxi to parking via Charlie, monitor ground, we'll see ya.
All right, monitor ground, citation for Liam Echo, thanks. Go. Go. So I usually will, well, what the hell? Like, I didn't touch it. I flew. I mean, we made it to the ramp. That is so good. It's dead. Both engines are dead. That was nearly, if I had like 10 seconds more of that right engine, I would have actually probably landed it relatively normal. I kept the same fuel load because half fuel is, for whatever reason, Brad had, it's like 700 pounds per side, like 14 total. Yeah, so 1,400 pounds on each side is 50%. That's what it loads up as. So I don't do fuel calculations because I don't know what the fuel tables are for this plane. Like, I don't even bother. So I just load it up with fuel. But 1,400 pounds a side is plenty. And last week we did John Wayne to San Jose and back without refueling. How did we go from Reno to Oakland and not have enough gas? That is so good. That's where we landed. Oh my god. That's where we rolled off the runway. I cannot freaking believe it. I hope the United Lounge enjoyed that, Scott. I just flamed out over the numbers. No, I did not touch the fuel in Reno. And I didn't touch the fuel in San Jose either when we did that flight. I don't even know where the fuel gauge is in this stupid thing. It's right there. That's really, really, really funny. All right, well, there you go. That's how it's done. My God. Oh, Lord, that's embarrassing. And pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Brad would be so disappointed that I didn't look at like the one freaking number that you're supposed to look at, the fuel. I just don't I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. I just, yeah, might be kind of proud. I don't have the mental capacity to actually think about that stuff most of the time. So I just give it way more fuel than I think it needs and be on with it. Yeah, I know. The Colin Chapman way. Colin Chapman, like I worked with Lotus Cars for a long time, and Colin Chapman, the founder of Lotus Cars, has a famous adage where if the car doesn't, for race cars obviously, if the car doesn't fall apart crossing the finish line, you've designed it poorly, which we're completely on with our fuel planning. If you don't flame out over the numbers, you have not planned correctly on fuel. Good Lord.